Hello and welcome to the Wellbeing Knits podcast, episode 4. I'm looking down there because that's where my notes are. I have been doing a lot of knitting. I've also done a bit of crochet and I've also done some cross stitch. So there's quite a lot to show you. Welcome back and welcome to any new viewers. I am Dumbledore's Socks 17 on Instagram and I'm Dumbledore's Socks on Ravelry. They're the only two places really you can find me, and on here. So I'll start with, I'm not going to go in any order, I'm afraid, because it's all just piled behind the camera. So I'm just going to pick up and show you the things, but it will be all in the notes down below. So I'll start with my socks, which is in this really pretty Bertie and Poppet bag. It's got bears on it, hedgehogs. I think I showed this last time, but it's really lovely. And so these are my, I'm just looking at my notes, sorry. These are my June socks. So this is a Fish Lips Kiss heel, 2x2 rib, 60 rows, 66 for the foot, and then just a decrease every round toe. And that's those two. Definitely different colours than I'm used to. This is the yarn here. Rellana, Garne, Flotte sock. Don't know how to say those bits there. And it's colour 1262. So yeah, that's the June socks. And then these are my April socks. So these are the King Cole Footsie in the colourway Fig. And again, I think, yeah, these are Fish Lips Kiss heels again. 2x2 rib, all the same, just vanilla socks. And then I have oh, well, that's them. Let me find the rest. But like I said, it's all piled up, so I'm just going to grab and go sort of thing. So these are my July socks. As you can see, these are a whip, W-I-P, and a work in progress. And these are, I've changed up a little bit. I've decided to toe up, 2 at a time, and same amount of stitches, same amount of rows on the foot, but I'm going to do the leg as long as I can, really. Fish Lips Kiss heels again. It's my favourite, really. I memorised it, so it's easy enough. And that is living in my beautiful Belika yarns bag. You can see there. It's got little bunnies on it. That's really cute. So the yarn for that is called Diamond Select Footsie, colourways 522. I don't know where I bought this, but it's very rough, I would say. So we'll see how that goes. And then cross stitch. Now this has taken over my days. I can't stop cross stitching, and I don't really know what I'm going to do when I finish this pattern. I do have some Christmas ones, so I might have to dig those out and just do those. Yeah, so here, let me just see if I can show you. So this was the first one. I'm sorry, it's a bit crinkled. And this is Lollypop, by K Jones. So it was a little starter. This was the first cross stitch, I think, that I've ever done. So it was a little starter. But then we have this. So yeah, I just really love it. Really, really love it. Got one more house to do, and then there's a border. And look at my little pin, my little needle minder. It's a panda, and it's from, I can't remember, I'll put it in the notes, sorry. But yeah, he's really cute. I just found him on Etsy. And yeah, so I've been working on that. I really love it. I won't show you the back because it's a bit of a mess, to be honest. But yeah, that's cute, isn't it? And then let's see what else I've got here. Oh wait, not that one, this one. I'll show you this one first. So this is in my Joe Pickalilly bag. Oh, I should say the cross stitch is part of something called Summer of Stitching 2023, and it's by K Jones, the Bakery Bears, and she also released a sock pattern. So the theme is beach days, the beach. So I couldn't resist this little bag to put my socks in that I'm knitting. So this is from and she's put little cute little houses on the tag and on the ribbon. This is from Joe Pickalilly, and in here I have my Beechcomber socks. So again, by K Jones, Bakery Bears, and Beechcomber. So I wanted it, she's done hers in like a sand colour, and I wanted to do mine in a sand colour too. And I'll explain about the cuff and heel and toe in a second, but that's the socks for the Summer of Stitching. And I also got this little tin, and in the tin I couldn't resist little stitch markers. So there's a starfish, a crab, and a shell. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you can see it. There's too much stuff going on. Wait. You get the gist. And they were from Joe Pickalilly as well. So, and there is her label in there. Pickalilly. Okay. And so the yarn that I used for the socks, for these socks, is by Beeches and Birdsong. Beeches and Birdsong. And the colourway is Cotswold Village Sock Set. So it came with a 50 gram and a 20 gram mini. So the mini is the toes, heels and cuffs. And obviously the colour is the Cotswold Village. So I thought they were really pretty. I really like those. And then, what else do we have? So I've been knitting, I did a test knit for, it's right here, MaxtheKnitter, Maxim Sear, and he did his Bumpy cardigan. So you might have seen his Bumpy cowl, but then he did a Bumpy, or was it a shawl? It was a shawl, sorry. Then he did the Bumpy cardigan, and I signed up to be a test knitter. And here it is. Can you see that okay? Yeah. So I haven't woven in the end yet, but it's a work in progress. Although I'm classing it as a finished object. So that's that. And the grey, I don't know what the grey is. I bought it, I think, from Yarndale, and it was a big 500 gram skein, and it didn't have a label on it, but it's really nice. And then the minis, well, it's not actually a mini. There's two colours, you see. There's the purpley, there's the yellowy one, and then the purpley one. And they are, I think I also got these. I might got these from Yarndale as well, actually. Oh, there's a little picture for the Cotswold Village Club. It was a club. It was a Scenic Britain Yarn Club, and then I got the Cotswold Village, and that was for the socks. Sorry, I'm jumping around a bit here. But the yarn for the cardigan. Here. So it was a Woolly Mama Yarns. I've got it on sale. And this one, I think the yellow one doesn't have a colour, but the purple one did, but I can't find the tag for it. But yeah, that's really nice. It's a DK weight, but it has nylon in it, so it's like a sock DK. So that's really, really pretty. And I just loved the like neon against the grey. This kind of got washed out, the purple, when I added the yellow, but I think it's still nice. I still like it. And then these are what I have left over. So this is the yellow one, and this is the purple. And I have some bits of purple too. But isn't that pretty? Look at that. And this is just the leftovers. Sorry, I don't know what I did was I started in this colour with the grey, and it was too small. And so I had to add in another colour, so I added this one in. But looking at that now, I probably would have got away with just the purple, but never mind. I'm going to knit, I think, another one, not with these, but I'm going to knit another one, I think, at some point. And the leftovers were living in my other Joe Piccalilli bag, which is a spring theme. Yeah. So I've also been doing crochet. So let me just make sure I'm on the right track. Yeah, so crochet. So this is a work in progress still. I haven't finished it quite yet, but here it is. It's called the Hexagon Cardigan, Granny Stitch Hexagon Cardigan by Craft and a Cuppa. And she's on, you can buy the pattern, or she does a free tutorial on YouTube, which I've been following because I can't crochet. So I think I've done okay. This is obviously the back, and then I'm just at the cuff. It unwound a bit actually when I was picking it up to show everybody, but never mind, it's crochet. But yeah, so that needs finishing off. I think it's really cute. I got the yarn from Home Bargains, I think it's called. I just really liked the grey and the green and the yellow together. I had to buy more grey, so don't look too closely. Okay, good. And so I'm still working on the cross stitch, still got the socks that I'm working on, the July socks, and obviously the crochet bits, but I've also been reading, so I thought I'd tell you a bit about that. So let me just get my books. There they are. So I read this to start with. So this is called The Chief Shepherdess, Lessons in Life, Love and Farming. So if anyone knows, it's by Zoe Colville. You might follow The Chief Shepherdess on Instagram. she released a book, and it's all about her life up to now, really, and how she met her partner, and how she got into farming, and how different it was from her life before, and all the things she's learned on the way, basically. And it's really nice, it's really pretty, and it's got some lovely, let me see if I can find it. There's their lovely dog and sheep. I think they're sheep, yes. So yeah, it's really nice. The sheep. It's really nice. I wouldn't say it's the best written, but she's not, I mean, it's not, she's not an author, it's not her area of expertise, I'd say. But it is good. It is quite nice in places and a bit sad in places, and yeah, it's nice. It's really, really nice. Yeah, so that's that. I've also been listening to The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. So there's Thursday Murder Club, which is the first one. The Man Who Died Twice, which is the second one, and then I'm currently on The Bullet That Missed, which is the third one. So I'm listening to it on I can't remember what it's called, but it's on one of the library audio things, and it's the first two were read by let me see if I can find her name. I can see her face, which is so annoying. Lesley Manville. So the first two are read by Lesley Manville, and she's really good at reading the stories, and I was really hooked. But now I've got to the third one, and it's read by a different person. It's read by the actress from Killing Eve, Fiona Shaw, and I just don't think it's as good. I don't think you get used to the voices and the way that the accents and everything, but obviously it's a different woman now, so a different reader, shall I say, narrator. So it's a bit different, and I don't really like it as much. I'm not as hooked. Don't think the story's as good. It's taken me a long time to get through it. But I really like the first one was my favourite. Second one was okay. Third one. And then I read a book called Love Life by Nancy Beech, and it's a book about a doctor, a junior doctor, and it's about her relationship with her patients, one in particular, and her family, and how she knows them from before, but yeah, it's a bit complicated, and it's in the title, Love Life. There's a love story. It's romantic. So I really liked that one though. That one kept me hooked. It was really good. I'd read that one again, I think. And then when I was returning Love Life, I got another book, and I'm reading this book, and it's one of those books where I don't want to put it down, but I also don't want it to end. Because it's really good. It's really, really good. And here it is. So it's called Reasons to Go Outside by Esme King. And it's basically about a woman, and she is, well, it says she's 43, but I think she's older than that in the book, and she has agoraphobia, and basically that it is a fear of going out of the house. So it's really, really good. It's just really good. She hires a gardener who's a young boy just about to go to university, and they build this friendship, and it's really, really good. There's a bit of a backstory, there's a bit of intrigue, because there's another character who doesn't live there, lives far away, and knows the main character from the past. So that's quite good. Really good. I'd read this again and again. It's got, I'm obviously not quite at the end. This is the back. But yeah, it's really, really good. And yeah. So that was it. That's all I have for today. The plan for the next couple of weeks is to go on the East Anglian yarn crawl, which is sort of well, it's East Anglia, or is it West? Oh, East. I don't know what I'm talking about. East Anglian yarn crawl, which is like Norfolk, Suffolk area. So I'm gonna do that. Me and my mum are doing that, and we're also going to, I think it's called Spring into Wool. Yarn festival, is that what they call it? Let me just see. Oh my goodness, I can't type. Yeah, Spring into Wool. Festival of knitting, crochet, felt making, weaving, spinning, dyeing, and all things woolly. No. I've got that wrong. I'm so sorry. It's called... Here we go. This is it. Summer Wool Festival is the one I'm going to. It's at Redbourne School, Ampthill. I think I'm saying that right. Summer Wool Festival, a fresh and exciting new event for all lovers of woolly crafts, spinning, knitting, weaving, crochet, felt making, and dyeing. So I'm going to be going to that, which I'm excited about. I've just bought a new pattern called... Sorry, just one second. I just bought a new pattern called True Nature Tea, which is by Wellbeing Knits. She's got a really good sale on it right now, so I'd get it if I was you. It's really pretty, and I want to get yarn for that. I'm trying to open it on my laptop, but it's not really working. So yeah, so I want to get yarn for that because I don't have enough. But no, I don't. I found a couple of skeins that might be enough, but not quite for the size I want to do. And here's a picture of it. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, I'll be knitting that, I think, at some point. And I also does lots of things, brewing ideas, but I'll still obviously be doing my monthly socks, and yeah, keep track of it all. Dumbledore's Socks 17 on Instagram. That's where I post everything. My Ravelry is up to date, but to be honest, I don't really fill out the whole thing. I just put a start and a finish date and some pictures. So yes, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely couple of weeks, and hopefully you'll get to a yarn show or a yarn shop soon. Take care. Bye.